Hello everybody and a warm welcome to Hochanda. I love it when we get to show you this sign because we're about to introduce you to another brand new supplier here at Hochanda. Another supplier who's going to be part of the family. We are talking about Stitching Me Softly, who are going to bring you the most beautiful crochet kits. We're going to be speaking with Emma in just a moment and it's lovely. We will ask Emma this, but I know in doing our research, Emma built the brand off the fact initially when she was pregnant, she started doing a lot of crochet and then the company evolved from there. But we'll let Emma talk to you about that. I do believe we are getting set to chat to her in just a moment. Do feel free to get ahead as well. There are some absolutely stunning kits. For instance, have a look at our ultimate necklace kit. The effects you get with the crochet, I mean, they are beautiful. Now we've got two different options here. And not only that, what I really love about this is that you've got different, I'm going to call them skeins of cotton cord, and it allows you to change the look. But enough about me talking about it. I think we do have Emma on the Skype call. Hello, Emma.
Hi there.
Hey, Emma, lovely to chat to you. Welcome to Hochanda family. I love all the kits. Can you just tell us, I know obviously being brand new to our viewers, you've got to tell us a little bit about the company because it's a really nice origin story of how it evolved.
Oh, thank you. So I started Stitching Me Softly about 3 years ago after the birth of my third daughter, mainly as a way to, not go back to a proper job.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just sort of grown and snowballed from there. So I started off making ready-made items, and then I started teaching workshops, and more people wanted to get involved. So the craft kits were the next step from that.
I have to say, the effect of a crocheted necklace is stunning. It's so original.
Thank you.
So, I mean, look, just getting those sort of the different stitch look. Am I right in calling it with the crochet? Is it a crochet stitch?
It is,
yep.
Yes. It's just crocheted around the frame of the necklace.
They're stunning, and you've done really well on the actual. So I described them as skeins of cotton cord. Is that right? Skeins?
Yes, skeins is fine. I think when you twist them up the way that I have, then that's technically a skein. But
okay.
You can wind them into balls as well. That's fine.
Okay, all right. So tell us a little bit about the cotton because it feels really good. Actually, all the components, the quality feels absolutely first rate. You can tell you put a lot of effort into sourcing the right materials.
Thanks very much. So the cotton itself is a recycled, 100% recycled cotton cord, and the recycling process uses no additional dyes or additional water. So it's really, really eco-friendly. It's really, really soft whilst being very durable and hard-wearing.
Beautiful. Is that something that's important to you, the eco-friendly side of things?
Yes, definitely. I think any business bringing out new products in 2020 should have an eco-conscious mind whilst doing that.
Yeah, I think so. Emma, you've got to tell us, what is it about crochet that's really captured your imagination and inspired you to bring out these kits?
I really love crochet. I love the simplicity of it, that you can take it anywhere without it getting messed up in your bag. I've tried knitting a few times, but I have to leave it in one place. I can't take it with me to the kids' swimming lessons and things. Yeah. Whereas with crochet, you can pick it up and put it down, and it stays where it's supposed to be. I
love that. What we'll do, would you mind just staying on the line as we go down the counter, because it'd be great to hear your thoughts on everything that we're offering. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine.
Brilliant. Okay, we're going to start with the Ultimate Necklace Kit. Now, you're getting an awful lot for your money here. So you are getting your crochet hook, which I'll just show you there. You're getting the crochet hook. Now, there are two different options here, neutrals and brights, I should say. You've got, I like the templates. Is this what we're working around? The frame?
That's correct, yeah. I'm actually wearing one here. So you'll see that the frame stays as part of the necklace.
Okay. Nice.
And then you can change the colour of the cord and change the style of how you knot it and weave it around the frame, depending on, what outfit you're wearing.
The bright has got a little bit of bling in it as well. I like that. So I am right in saying that's the bright frame, Emma?
I
Oh, is
think
that
that
neutral?
one is the neutral.
Oh, I apologise. I apologise. That's
and the other
neutrals.
one is the bright.
Okay, thank you. All right, that was my mistake. So that's the neutrals. So the neutrals, let me rephrase. The neutrals has a little bit of bling in it. Now let's just show you the cord that you are getting with the neutrals. This is wonderful. It's like a light coral, would you say, Emma?
It's called blush pink.
Oh,
but
blush pink.
It
Okay.
depends sort of
How
what
you've
your
seen it.
take on pink is, I think.
Okay, no, that's nice. Blush pink's a good one. Then you've got your black and your monochromatic in the mix as well.
Yes.
So I mean, you're getting an awful lot of cotton, corded cotton, in the mix. Now, having the 3 different colorways, how do you imagine using those? So is that to offer you some variance in how to change the look of the necklace?
Yeah, so you can, there's instructions in there of how to put it together in 2 different styles,
Okay.
with the sort of encouragement to make up your own ways to put it together as well.
Oh,
so you
nice.
could use 2 colors at once on the necklace. You could even use 3 if you wanted to. But the idea is that you can wear it, you know, with the blush pink one day, and then you can change it over and have it in the monochrome another day. And it's just really flexible.
So I'm just showing the 2 different styles here. How hard is it to change them around? So say if I wanted to go from the blush pink to the black and white, how hard would that be?
It's really, really simple. I think in one of the demo videos that you guys have, I take apart the crochet style, and it's as simple as just pulling on one of the ends of the cord, and then all the little stitches pop out, and then you can change it round.
Nice. So effectively, we're getting 3 necklaces in the Ultimate Necklace Kit, 3 different looks, and you're just changing them on the frame.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, and not only that, you're changing the different style too. So you can have a very different style. Not only are we changing the colorways, but you can go from the 2 different styles as well. So you could have one color in one style, another color in another, and then the third one, it's your choice.
That's right. And there's no need for you to stick with just doing the same style in each color. So if you wanted to have it crocheted with the teal and then crocheted with the mustard, you can, and then you can change it to have it woven as well.
Beautiful. Just got to say, your instructions are first rate. We were having a look at this and the whole team said the same thing. So just showing you with regard to the instructions, clear, you've got the visual step-by-step instructions in conjunction with the written, which is, I mean, that's powerful. A lot of people respond to one or the other. So for me, I think so vital to have those pictures on there as well. So we are going to move down. That is your Ultimate Necklace Kit. 2 different options, your neutrals or your bright. If you do go for the neutrals, you're getting a little bit more bling on your frame. And then the bright, you've got this wonderful sort of neutral frame to work with, and you're letting the cord and the colour speak for themselves. 379796, your item number. It is something original, brand new supplier to Hochanda, and we could not be happier to have Emma here. Right, we're going to move on. We've got another stunning necklace. This is your crochet necklace. Emma, the look of these necklaces are absolutely phenomenal. When you go out, do you get a lot of people talking to you and sort of asking you where you got your necklaces from?
Yes, I mean, and that's one of the reasons that I decided to turn them into kits as well. So
Okay.
I was wearing them out and about, and lots of people would ask, and they wanted to make their own.
Well, they drape beautifully. You just picking them up here. They have a wonderful weight to them. They're not heavy around the neck, but they definitely have a weight that allows them to drape nicely. And the effects of the crochet look that you're getting as it's corded around, it's absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I really like the look of these ones. They're quite nautical, I think, in my mind.
So we got 2 different choices, muted or deep with these. Now, muted, I'm just going to show you here, so slightly more pastel colours going through. We're getting 3 different colours, so does that mean we can make three necklaces from this?
That's right, yes. And you can choose how long you make them as well. There's enough cord there for you to make a shorter crochet section or a longer crochet section, depending on, your personal preference.
Emma, I have to say, just over £5 per necklace is ridiculously good value. Just having a look at the deeps, so the deep option as well. I'm just seeing the 2 necklaces together. They actually work quite well if you were to wear 2 together as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You can layer them up, have one longer, one shorter, just be really creative with your look.
I think if you want, for me, the real joy of the kits is ultimately at the end, of course, you've got something beautiful that you're going to be wearing proudly, and it will be a sort of statement piece, but it's the joy of doing it too. It's not a race, and I know that's something that you really connected with crochet, is finding that sort of mindfulness and enjoying your crochet time.
That's it. It's those simple, repetitive movements that can really allow your mind to relax. And the good thing about the crochet necklaces is that they don't take very long to make. So you've got that sort of instant gratification. You haven't got to work on it for a really long time. You can just sit down of an evening and make yourself a beautiful accessory.
And this is good education as well, just showing you the instructions, because once you've done one necklace, and it is that repetition, sort of building up the muscle memory as you're doing it, this is something you can go on and explore in the future. And you touched on it with the Ultimate Necklace Kit. It's discovering new ways as well, making it your own, personalising it. That's
right, yeah. I think it's really important, and one of the things that I strive to do is sort of inspire the creativity in other people through giving them a craft kit, but then, you know, letting their imagination run wild.
Emma, I have to say, we're very busy for this option, and we should be busy. I mean, they are the most beautiful necklaces. I haven't, personally here at Hochanda, I've never seen jewellery like this. So wonderful crochet jewellery. Effectively, you can make 3 necklaces, and I know we've just got display 2 here, but you can make 3 necklaces for $15.99, so just over £5 per necklace, and 20% of each option has gone. We're busy. Right, we're going to move on. I think it's going to be a busy hour. So we've got a crochet pot. The whole team has fallen in love with this option, next option I'm going to show you. This crochet pot is stunning. Emma, it's such a nice little piece. So how would you use your crochet pot? Where do you tend to use yours?
I tend to keep, I think I've got one just on this side. I've got one with crochet hooks in it, just behind my head, up here.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And then on the other side, I've got one with plants in it as well. I like to sort of hang my plants up because I have a lot of children and not a lot of worktop space. So I hang all my plants on the wall in crochet baskets.
Just going to show you, because this is the colour you're going to get. I showed the sort of, there was a terracotta, but this is the colour. There are 2 different options. Sorry, I'm just going to show you here just so we don't confuse. So you can see that's with the plant. I mean, all right, home decor, you are taking it to the next level. $17.99. Imagine that in your home, display a beautiful plant. You can have that in the living room, guest bedroom, conservatory. And we have got the other colour as well coming through. So 2 different options for you. This is a lovely colour. Actually, I think both of them are really nice options. So $17.99. Now, we're not just getting that. You're also getting the easy peasy crochet pot, full instructions going through here, and you're getting your stitch guide as well. Your instructions, the leaflets, the booklet, I should say, it feels really well produced, and your instructions are so clear, Emma. Was that something that was really important to you?
Yes, it's very important to me that the kits are beginner friendly for people who have never picked up a crochet hook before and who want to have a go and try something out. So you know, working with a really thick chunky cord and a big thick chunky crochet hook is much easier than working with really thin things when you're first starting. So yeah, that was really important. It's
nice that you offer a stitch guide as well, just for the benefit obviously of anyone who's maybe new to crochet or just wants to refresh a course. You have got that stitch guide included. So you're getting your stitch guide, you're getting your full instructions on how to make this beautiful pot in there as well, and of course you're getting that wonderful cotton and we've got to keep mentioning, you are getting the crochet hook too. So look, when you think about this, you're getting your crochet hook, you're getting all of this stranded cotton going through, and obviously you're getting your full instructions, but ultimately it's not stranded cotton, it's how do we describe it, Emma?
It's braided cotton.
Thank you. Sorry, I described it as stranded, but braided cotton. And then ultimately at the end, you're going to make the most beautiful, beautiful pot. Look at that. And it's nice because you can hang them if you wanted as well. You've got that little loop. So if you did want to hang them on the wall, you can hang them. I love it. Absolutely love it. $17.99 is your price. 312020 your item number. We've got some more for you as well. We've got some crochet baskets, which another option that the whole team just looked at and thought, this is amazing. $29.99 is your price. 019938 your item number. It's got 2 different options here. you've got your blue, grey and petrol, which we're just showing this. Sorry, teal grey. Let me try that again. Steel grey and petrol. And then you've got your mustard and your dusty pink. So these are the pots. They are so, I mean, in the home, I think they would look so great in the home. And it's something when people come round, you are definitely going to get, I know we're in lockdown, I know nobody's visiting at the moment, but in the future, when people do finally start coming around and visiting again, this is going to be a talking point. Where do you have these in your home, Emma?
Again, I like to keep sort of craft supplies in them. I keep small kids' toys and things in them, nice little sensory basket options, and larger plant pots as well.
Plant pots would look fantastic.
They're great in the bathroom, you know, sort of hanging up by your windowsill, keeping all of your cosmetics and your toiletries nice and neat.
Well, you could put some smellies in there, some bath bombs.
Yeah, and they're washable as well because of the nature of the cotton. If they get a little bit grubby or you spill something on them, you can chuck them in the washing machine and they come out absolutely fine.
I have to say, the braided cotton is perfect for the pots because it has got some structure to it, so they're not floppy.
No, they are nice and structural, those ones. They're really good. They sort of stand up on their own, and you have the choice there to add the hanging loop or not if you wanted to. Yeah.
You give me problems though, Emma, because I have to say I'm struggling to pick a favourite. I love them both. So you've got the dusty pink and the sort of mustard work very well together. So inject a bit of brightness and vibrancy into a room. But the steel grey and the petrol, again, really nice neutral colours that would lend themselves so well to any room. So we are getting the braided cotton, and I have to say you are getting a lot of braided. That is a huge amount of braided cotton with your options, and then you're also going to get your crochet hook. Now, with regard to the crochet hooks, are they all the same size? I'm noticing with the pots they're slightly bigger than the necklaces.
Yeah, that's right. So the pots have got a slightly bigger hook, just so it gives you that ease of working the stitches round into each other. And then the necklaces have a slightly thinner hook, and that just allows you to make that nice sort of tight crochet pattern for the necklaces.
Beautiful. And with this option, you have once again got your full instructions. Really, they are good instructions from Emma. I know I keep on going on about that, but seeing that here, and it's something so vital, so very easy to follow. And not only that, you will be getting your stitched guide booklet in there as well. So a comprehensive kit that ultimately will give you the most beautiful, beautiful crochet pots. Just got to ask you a very quick question, Emma. If we were, we discuss angel policy, so if we were to make to sell, where do we stand with you?
Making to sell the finished pots, that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem at all.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. Emma, it's been an absolute pleasure. You've been so relaxed. First time on TV. Don't look phased at all.
I'm quite nervous.
Oh, well, it doesn't show at all. Now, we have to do something very important because I know you said you've got 3 kids. Would you like to give them or anyone else a little mention on TV?
Oh, yeah, that would be great. I think they are actually watching at home.
Oh, let's give them a shout out.
Hello, Isabel. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Thea.
Oh, they're great names. So Isabel, Zoe and Thea. 3 girls?
Yeah, 3 girls.
Busy household. Oh, well, next generation of crafters coming through. So girls, you should be very proud of your mum. Okay, so what we're going to do, Emma, we look forward actually to bring you into the studio when obviously restrictions start to get eased. But as for now, I know that you have filmed some great demonstrations, so we're going to go to demonstrations. What are you going to be showing us in the demonstrations, Emma?
So one of the demonstrations is how to crochet the edging around the frame of your ultimate kit.
Okay.
The other one is how to create the stitches for the crochet necklace.
Yeah.
And then the third one is it's applicable to both the Easy Peasy Crochet Pot and the Crochet Basket Duo, but it's how to make a nice neat join on the back of the basket when you're crocheting it.
Brilliant. Well, we look forward to seeing that. Emma, again, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Absolutely love everything that you've brought, and I can't wait to see lots more happy hours here at Hochanda with you. So welcome to the family. Emma, thank you so much. We are going to throw now. Thanks, Emma. We're going to be going to our demonstration shortly. If you do have any questions, please feel free to get in touch, studio@hochanda.com. Just let you know that we have got a pick and mix as well we'd like to share. So this is a pick and mix. This is Stitch Me Softly Cotton Cord necklace refills. If you do want to just stock up, you can choose any 3 for $9.99. I have to say, being able to feel the cotton, that braided cotton, it is very, very good. And you know I'd never say that unless I truly meant it. So got lovely colours to choose from: petrol, your steel grey rather, your olive, that dusky pink. Now the dusky pink, oh, and that's actually something I do need to mention, the pots at the end. So those two, the duo of pots, they're the only item on the show. They are on extended delivery. They're going to be dispatched on the 8th of June. So you don't have to wait too long, just a few days there. 8th of June, if you do want to go for the duo of pots, and apologies for not mentioning that when I was there just now. Okay. Busy for our necklaces. This is the Ultimate Necklace Kit as well, $29.99 your price. You've got 2 different options to choose from. So having a look, this is your neutrals or your brights going through. Now with each option, and this is really important, that you are able to make 3 necklaces. So what you would do, you've got the choice to make 3 necklaces. What you would do is just slip them on and off the frame. So you get 1 frame. You're also getting your crochet hook in the mix as well. So you're getting your crochet hook, you're getting the frame with the neutrals, bit of bling, and you just slip them on and off, and I know Emma is going to be demonstrating that. You get full instructions, so that is your neutrals, and here are your brights. So you're getting, with your brights, a neutral frame, you're getting your hook going through, and then you've got lovely colours to choose from. When I say choose from, you just pick which you're going to wear. Right, we're going to go to our first demonstration featuring our Ultimate Necklace Kit. Enjoy.
Okay, so for this first demonstration, I'm going to show you how to do this crochet trim around the edge of your frame using the Ultimate Necklace Kit. So what you're going to need is the crochet hook out of your kit, your frame, and then whichever colour you want to use. I'm going to use this mustard colour, which I've already pre-wound into a ball, but just because I find it easier to work that way. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just give the end a little squeeze and a roll in your fingers, just to make sure that it goes through the holes nice and easily. And you're going to start off by pushing it up through the bottom hole and then down through the top hole. And you want to leave enough cord here so that it can tie around the back of your neck. If you leave it nice and long, then that means that you can tie the necklace shorter or longer depending on how you want to wear it. And I just want to note here that I am right-handed, so I will be holding my crochet hook in my right hand, and I will be working from right to left around the frame. If you are left-handed, then it will be the opposite, and you'll hold it in your left hand and you'll work from left to right around your frame. So to start, you're going to put the pointy end of your crochet hook through the slot in the middle of the frame, grab your yarn, and then use the hook just to pull it back through that frame. And then you're going to wrap your yarn around again and pull through to make a loop that's nice and secure. And then from now on, we're going to be doing UK double crochet stitches, which are American single crochet stitches, but we're going to be doing them around the edge of this frame. So you pop your hook in through the slot, wrap your yarn around, pull it back through, and then you'll have 2 loops, 1, 2 on your hook. You want to wrap the yarn over again and pull it through both those loops. So 1, 2. And that is the first double crochet stitch that you've done around your frame. And then you just want to carry on adding stitches just in the same way. So into your frame, wrap your yarn over, back through your frame, wrap your yarn over, and then through those 2 loops. And then as you can see, you've got a neat row of stitches forming around the edge here. The frames do move a little bit. It's absolutely fine. They do bend a little bit. Try not to bend them too much, especially the acrylic one, because you don't want it to snap whilst you're working with it. And once you get to the end, it will look like this. And what I would do then is measure how long you want the end pieces to be. Again, I would leave them quite long to start with, and then you can trim your cord and tie little knots in the end just to make them nice and neat. And then you've got your crocheted necklace. When you want to come to change the colour or change the style of your necklace, all you need to do is just undo everything and you just pull the stitches out one by one. This cord is nice and soft and lovely to wear, but it's also very, very hard wearing. So it doesn't matter if you do it and redo it. You know, that's the idea of the necklace, is that you can change the colours over, change the styles over, and then have a different thing to wear each day.
I have to say, Emma, your delivery there, now I've been presenting for a lot of years and I've actually taught some presenting courses. I think you're excellent. You're really good. That was a lovely video, so thank you so much, really clear. Just going to show you the two different styles with regard to the necklaces. So you're having a look here. This is one of the styles going through. Obviously you get full instructions in your kit. That is beautiful. Isn't that nice? I love the mustard. And then you've got your other look here. I'll put them both side by side so we can see them. So two very distinctive looks. You've got three different colours to play around with as well. So it's choice, and I know that's something that Emma was so keen to bring you, is choice. We're going to move on. We've got the crochet necklaces, which are so busy. So two different options. You're getting your crochet hook, which of course is vital. So we are getting our crochet hook in the kits. You're getting clear step-by-step instructions in a booklet with pictures. Now we'll show you this because I think that is, well, it's not actually, this one isn't a booklet, but you are getting step-by-step instructions on a sheet. There we go, with your pictures. But I have to say the colours, now two different options to choose from. Let's have a look at these colours. I'm going to pick these up. Seeing that you've got three lovely colours to choose from. Now this one is your muted, so you've got that 60% of the stock has gone. So you've got that wonderful dusky pink, you've got the green and the blue in there. That's your muted option. And if you just show you with the muted option, have a little look at the actual finished necklaces. Now remember, you're making three, so the blue's not here, but my goodness, they are absolutely stunning. They really are lovely pieces of jewellery to wear around your neck. So if you're looking for a lovely necklace to go through, and having it with the braided cotton, it gives you a different feel. So I think it's really nice. Sort of organic feel around your neck. Just going to show you the other options as well. Actually, shall I just pick this up? Ooh. I'm just going to pick this up and show you the different colorways. Oh, this is your deep. Half the stock of the deep. You get that wonderful mustard. You've got the monochrome in the white and black, and then you've got that beautiful deep petrol in there as well. And of course you are getting your crochet hook, you're getting your instructions. So look, this is what I'd be thinking. The fact is, you're able to make for just over £5 three beautiful original necklaces. You've got three individual projects that are going to be so much joy to make, but even more joy in being able to wear them. So they will stand the test of time. And it was interesting that Emma also said that these can, with the braided cotton, can be washed as well. Right, we're going to go to our next demonstration featuring this fantastic piece.
So for this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to make this crochet style necklace. And this is the style that you can make using the Crochet Necklace kit. You'll get three hanks of yarn in the kit to make three separate necklaces in three different colours. So to start with, what you're going to need is your crochet hook, and you're also going to need whichever colour you want to start with. I'm going to start with mustard, just because I have it ready here, and I have pre-wound this into a ball, just because I find it easier to work from a ball. So to start with, what you're going to do is leave about a 25 centimetre end here. This is going to be the piece of yarn that eventually ties around your neck. So about 25 centimetres is fine. You then want to make a slip knot to start. If you don't know how to make one, I would lie your yarn flat on a table, make a loop just like that, and then pull another loop up through the middle. And just give it a little tighten there. And there you have a knot that slides up and down. You're then going to put your crochet hook through this loop and tighten it up. You don't want it too tight, but just so that it sits sort of comfortably up against that hook and the hook can still move. So to make the first row of our necklace, we're going to do 3 chain stitches, which is where you wrap the yarn around your hook and just pull it straight through the loop already on your hook. And then you're going to do another one and then a third one. So wrap the yarn around and pull it through, and that is 3 chain stitches. They look like little V shapes all in a row. So this is our foundation chain. We're now going to work again from right to left because I'm right-handed. If you're left-handed, it will be from left to right. And we're going to create the rows for our necklace. So what you want to do is take the end of your crochet hook and push it through the middle chain. So this is chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. You're going to push it through the middle one. Wrap your yarn over and pull through a loop. So there we have 2 loops on our hook. And then you're going to do the same for this chain on this side. Push your hook through, wrap your yarn over and pull it back through. Okay, so there you have 3 loops there. Now to create the next row, you want to take your yarn that's at the back and you're going to push it over to the right hand side. Again, if you're left-handed, this will be the left hand side. So you're going to push it right over towards this loop on the right hand side, and then you're going to use your fingers to pinch these 2 loops really, really tight, because you're now going to pull your hook carefully out of the middle and just leave it on that first one. You're going to grab the yarn and pull it through to create a new loop. You then put this middle loop back on your hook, grab the yarn, pull it back through to create a new loop, and then the same again for this first one. Okay, and that's your row 1. You want to repeat this row probably about 25 times to create the necklace. So you hold your yarn right over by this first loop, give these a good pinch, slip your hook out, pull through 1 loop, put the next one back on, pull through another loop, put the last one back on, pull through another loop. Now after you've done a few rows, you'll notice that the back looks different to the front, and I can show you how to fix that. So at the moment it looks quite flat. This is the back. If you can see, it looks quite different. If you then gently just pull your work, it comes round into more of a tube. And when you've finished, you won't be able to see which is the front and which is the back. So you want to carry on making these rows until you have about 25 to 30 centimeters left on the end, and that's the time to finish off your necklace because you'll need that bit to tie around your neck. So I would measure these 2 ends to the same length and then just tie little knots in the end to stop it from fraying. And then you can move on to your next colour and make your next necklace.
I think Emma is so good with her videos, so thank you so much, Emma. You're really clear and concise with it. Got to tell you that both options have gone, so the deep and the muted, both options of the necklace kits have gone. I am so sorry, but we are trying. Emma, I know you're watching. We're trying to see if we can get hold of more stock, so please can we have some more stock? If you can, that would be fantastic. But say it's been a really busy show. Now in the meantime, we've got a fantastic pot for you, a pot like you've never seen before. This is a beautiful crochet pot. 2 different options with regard to colours. So just showing you the first one here. It's got a wonderful sort of terracotta feel to it. $17.99 is your price, and you are getting an awful lot. Now this is the other colour going through. So we have got 2 different colours. This is your steel grey in the mix, or the terracotta, which is the other option. I mean, look at the crochet hook that you are getting. So you're getting this, I would class as a chunkier crochet hook to the necklaces. You're getting a good, it's a 10 mil crochet hook with the kit. You are getting all of this braided cotton. I mean, that is a lot of braided cotton there. So when you just factor in how much you'd pay just for the braided cotton and the crochet hook, and then on top of it you have got the instructions. So this is where I mentioned before, a booklet. You have got the how to crochet guide in there as well. So this is your stitch guide you're going to be receiving. And not only are you getting your stitch guide, you're also getting the booklet step by step on how to make your easy peasy crochet pot. And there's good production values to the booklet, so it's not like a flimsy piece of paper. $17.99 is your price, and I can tell you that 40% of both options, that's interesting. So I wonder if people are doubling up. Should I just show you how, because you're kind of thinking, okay, crochet pot looks fantastic, how am I going to use it? What about this? I'll leave that there. And imagine that on a table or a windowsill in the kitchen. I think this would be beautiful. I don't even know what accent that was. I've never said beautiful like that in my life. I think it would be beautiful in sort of like a guest bedroom or a conservatory, because it gives the plants such a wonderful homely feel, having that wonderful crochet pot. $17.99. But I've got to point out that, remember, you've got the kits. You'll still have, once you've used your braided cotton, you're going to still have your crochet hook. You've still got the instructions, so you can then go on and make as many as you like. And Emma was saying that if you were to make to sell, then it's open angel policy. So imagine making, there is a warning here. And sometimes I do offer a warning at Hochanda, because you're going to make something like this, and then your friends and family are going to come round eventually when they do start visiting again. They're going to love it and say, oh, you couldn't make us one. So you're going to be making a lot of these, but you're going to love it. 312020 item number there. We have got more options for you. So these are your crochet baskets. You're getting a duo of baskets now. Slightly larger scale, like these. Just having a look, and well, you're just seeing now, you are getting more braided cotton than in the previous kit, because you're going to be making bigger baskets. I mean, look at the size of those. You have got the option to add the hook if you want. Now, there are two different colorways. So one colorway here, I'll start with this option. This is your steel gray and your petrol. I mean, look at the amount of braided cotton that you are getting. So you've got your braided cotton. You're getting your crochet hook. So that is your 10mm crochet hook. And then you're going to get the other option, which I'll show here. That's your mustard and your dusty pink. So this is the one I've got to tell you that's on extended. So 8th of June, it's just these colorways extended. The petrol and the steel grey is on immediate dispatch at the moment, unless it sells out. $29.99 is your price, 019938 your item number. We're actually going to be having a look at the pots in just a moment. Can we just jump on the website as well? Because I know a lot of you are taking advantage of our Stitching Me Softly cotton cord necklace refills. So if you just want to top up on your stash, $9.99 your price. Now, this is good because this will allow you can choose any three. Let's say you have gone for the kits and then you do want to stock up and make a few more of the pots, you're able to do that. So we've got our blush, we've got our black, we've got our monochrome, mustard, teal, dusty pink. Now the dusty pink is on extended, olive, steel grey, and your petrol and terracotta. Those are your choices. Do have a little look, but we love a pick and mix because it really allows you to really zero in on your favorite colors. Okay, we're going to go to our next demonstration. Looking forward to it. I think Emma's been fantastic with her demonstrations today. So enjoy. We're going to be having a look at the baskets.
Hi, so in this demonstration I'm going to show you some of the techniques used to make the easy peasy crochet pot, but these are also applicable for the Crochet Basket Kit as well. So with all of the basket kits, the easy peasy crochet pot and the Crochet Basket Duo, all of them start at the base here and you work in increases to make a nice flat base. And then you start working up the sides of the basket, and then you can choose to either finish with a hanging loop or with a straight edge, depending on what you want to keep in your pots. So if you see on the front, it's all very uniform and neat, and the stitches all look exactly the same. And then if we look at the back, it's almost got a little seam running up the back here, which leans ever so slightly from the left to the right. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this seam today and how to make this look as neat as possible and how to make sure it's only leaning slightly and not leaning right off around the basket. So what I've done to start with is I've made the base part. So I've done all the increase rows and I'm left here with 18 stitches, and 18 stitches is what I'm going to have in all of my rows up the side of the pot. And I would suggest counting to check that you have the right amount of stitches, check that you haven't missed any stitches or added any extra ones in. So to start the row, I'm going to create a chain stitch for my height before I work around. So I'm going to wrap my yarn over and pull through that loop there. I'm then going to make my first stitch into this stitch here at the bottom of where I've chained. If you can see that there. Some patterns ask you to go over into this stitch, but we are going to work our first stitch into this one here. So these are UK double crochets, which is a US single crochet. So you're going to put your hook through your stitch, yarn over, pull back through. You've got your 2 loops there on your hook, yarn over and pull through both. Then I want you to pause at this stage when you've done your first stitch. Get your stitch marker from your kit and you just want to clip it through there and do it up. So these all come in the kit, you'll have one in there. And that just means that you know where the first stitch of your round is, because when you get round there, it might look like one of these other ones. And you're then going to do double crochet stitches in each stitch around. So into your stitch, yarn over, come back through, yarn over, pull through both loops. And just one in each stitch around. We've already done all of our increasing, making the base. I'm going a little bit quickly here because I want to show you what happens when you get to the end of the row. There is a how to crochet guide included with both kits. So if you've never crocheted before, I would recommend sort of working through that first, getting a hang of the techniques, and before you start to make your finished baskets. And it will just mean that you are able to make really nice, neat baskets when it comes to it. Going all the way around. And if you see here at the edges, it's trying to curl over towards me. What you want to do is just push that away from you. Otherwise your basket will start turning inside out. Okay, so we're nearly there. Right, so that was my last stitch in the round. Now, if you can see, there's a bit of a gap between where I am now and where the first stitch is. So if I hadn't placed that stitch marker, it would have been very easy to try and work stitches into these 2 bits here, but this is actually the slip stitch from the previous row, and this is the chain stitch that we created at the beginning. So you don't want to work stitches into either of those. If you want to check how many stitches you've got, you can look at the V shapes here. These are the tops of the stitches, and you can count 18 of those, or however many your pattern says you should have, all the way around. So now what we want to do is work our slip stitch into this stitch that we've got our stitch marker in. So I'm just going to slip the stitch marker out, pop my hook in there into the top, yarn over, pull back through that stitch, and then pull back through the loop on my hook. And you want to try and keep those nice and tight. That will give you that really nice, neat seam up the side there. If these slip stitches are really loose, then it'll look a little bit gappy on the back. So try and keep those nice and tight. And then going into the next row, you want to create your chain stitch for your height again, and then you're working your stitches again, the first one going into the one at the base of the chain stitch. And then you can replace your marker, that one. And then you've got the first stitch marked there. And that will just help you keep everything nice and neat. And as you can see, it's already started curving up even after just doing one row. So then you want to do the rest of your rows and build it up to the height of your basket.
They are stunning, and it's so interesting how all the team who've had a look at the counter, who've been in, have said the same thing, just how engaging the pots are. They look beautiful. The pots and the jewellery, I should say, as well. But they look absolutely stunning. You can imagine them in the home. I'm really reticent to say the words on trend. You know, when people, you hear them say, oh, it's very much on trend, very much on trend. But at the moment, I mean, you can imagine, I've seen pictures, so from a style perspective in your home, they would look fantastic, those pots, and Emma demonstrating how beautifully easy they are to make. So they are easy peasy, as the name suggests. Right, we're going to just have a recap of the necklaces. We're busy on everything. Just a reminder of anyone who might have tuned in, we have got a brand new supplier, and we couldn't be happier to introduce you to Stitching Me Softly, brought to us by Emma. So Emma, it's a family-run business, and the way this came about, Emma, she was self-taught with the crochet, and she started doing it when she had her third child, so 3 years ago when she had her third daughter. She started doing a lot of crochet, as you do, so crocheting garments for baby, and then went on to explore crochet in different forms, and you can see how talented. Now, some people are just naturally talented at crafts, and you can see Emma, the imagination she's put into the necklaces. Now, two different looks, just going to show you with the ultimate necklace, and then we'll get into what you're getting, but two very distinct looks. So you can see here that wonderful braided effect with the blue, and then now with the mustard, that's nice because it kind of, it's got a nod to, we've got very earthy sort of ears of corn, that kind of feel to it, like that. And then we have got, with our neutrals, two different frames. So we just saw the brights, and with the neutrals you're getting a little bit of bling on your acrylic frame. So you've got one's acrylic frame and one's a wooden frame. Shall I go through the options just so we're clear what you're getting in the kits? And it is an ultimate kit, so you're getting everything you need. You are getting your crochet hook, which you can see here. We've got our frame, so this is acrylic frame that we're going to be building around. I do like the bling encapsulated within your acrylic frame. And then you've got your three different colours, that beautiful dusky pink, you've got your black, and then you are getting your monochromatic, so your white and black. You are getting all three, which means you can make three different looks and styles around your frame. They come together very, very quickly, the necklaces. And it's a kit, it's a box. Once you get it home, you unbox it, you are good to go. You're not having to go out and find anything. You've got your full instructions as well, step-by-step pictorial instructions, which Emma is just excellent at. I know it's the first time working with her, but looking at the instructions, she's very good. We've also got the brights. So with the brights, the difference is you have a wooden frame as opposed to acrylic with the naturals, or neutrals I should say. Then you have your crochet hook in the mix too, so your crochet hook, perfect size. And then we've got our different colours, so dusky pink, you've got your blue and your mustard. $29.99 is your price, $379,796 your item number. Going to show you our most popular item. Now, unfortunately, it did sell out, but good news and a big thank you to Emma. We have got it back in stock. It's going to be on extended delivery, so it will be dispatched on the 8th of June, but well worth the wait because you were able to make 3 necklaces, and just showing you here the quality and look and feel of the necklaces. 3 necklaces for $15.99, so £5, just over £5 per necklace. So this is one option. This is your muted. Muted was the first to sell out. It was actually very level pegging. Just go through, I'm just going to show you the different colours that you were getting. If I pick this up and show you. So this is your muted option. So you've got the dusky pink, got that beautiful green, and then you have the blue. But do you see how well all colours work together? So if you did want to mix and match, it will lend themselves. So you're getting your braided cotton. It is a very good braided cotton. Recycled, eco-friendly, no added colour to it. You're also getting your crochet hook, which is there, and you're getting your step-by-step instructions with your box there. So step-by-step with pictures. So this is the necklace, and ultimately this is the important bit. So having a look at that necklace, could you imagine wearing this, or imagine giving this as a present to somebody, a beautiful there is a very, it kind of takes you back to a different era. Such a wonderful handmade feel to the crochet, and it's a beautiful way to wear some jewellery around your neck and add a splash of colour. $15.99 is your price, $989-557 your item number. We are very, very busy again for both options. I do need to point out, because this is restock on extended delivery, we do not have as much stock as when we started. So if you don't want to miss out, and once it's gone, the extended delivery, that is it. We are not adding any more stock. So if you do not want to miss out, now's the time. Pop it into your basket. Okay, let's have a little look. We've got more for you. So this is your deep option. With the deep option, we've got a monochromatic, got this beautiful petrol as well, deep, rich petrol, and then you have the mustard, which I absolutely love. I think this mustard is a great colour. So it's a really nice earthy yellow going through. So we're getting those. We're getting our crochet hook, which is all important. There's the crochet hook. There we go. And of course, you're getting your full instructions with pictures. $15.99 your price. We are, no, over half the stock. Are you kidding? We've just added the restock. It is one option where it's sold out once. It looks like it's going to sell out again. Please don't hang around. On this occasion, I never like to force you to put anything in your basket, but if you have got your eye on these, I really don't think they're going to last. $989-557 your item number. Right, we're going to move on to our Easy Peasy Crochet Pot. Now, we saw this in our last demonstration, and I have to say, it's absolutely fantastic. One of the team, so our head of floor, came in and he was saying, he looks at this and he was saying, look, how fantastic the pots are with regard to in the home decor coming through. And he was thinking about getting this for his other half. So we've got two different options. We've got our terracotta, which is very, very nice. And then we've also got our steel grey going through. So this is nice, actually. We're just showing if you did want to pot some flowers into the pots, how fantastic that would look. They're really charming. So imagine hanging these. You could hang it on the wall. You have that hook in there as well, so we could hang it on the wall. You are just getting, I know I'm showing two here. These are options, so I want to be clear. You are getting one, actually. Let me just show you exactly what you're getting in the interest of clarity. So you are getting your braided cotton, and a very generous amount of braided cotton. You're getting your 10mm hook in there as well, so you are getting a nice chunky hook. You're getting the full instructions, a lovely pamphlet, picture instructions. This way I keep on going on about how good Emma is with her instructions. You can see it here. Nice step-by-step, clear, concise instructions, and then you have your stitch guide in the mix as well. $17.99 your price, 312020 your item number. We have got queues on our phone lines. I am so sorry if you're currently stuck in a queue. The fastest way to order with us this morning is on our website, hochanda.com, or I don't use the website anymore. I use the Hochanda app. If you have got access, if you've got a tablet or a smartphone, does everything the website can do, but you're doing it off your tablet or smartphone. Very, very easy. Just search for Hochanda and you'll find our app. Okay, so we're going to move on. We've got, this is our basket duo. Now I love the fact we, and I've got to give a mention to the team for putting this in. So I think it was Molly's idea to see if one of our flowers fit. So just showing you there. I mean, that looks beautiful. Now you are getting a duo, so with this option, Dusty Pink, it comes with the mustard. This option is on extended delivery, so it will be dispatched from the 8th of June. But can we just take a moment to pause and imagine that on a table? A bedside table, it could be in a living room, a conservatory, a kitchen, an office. It gives a wonderful homely feel, and if you did want to put the two together, I love the colours, so the mustard and pink really work together. If you don't want to go for that option, we have got another option. This at the moment is on immediate dispatch. You're getting your steel grey, so an awful lot of braided cotton there, so you're getting more than the previous option, and you're also going to get the petrol as well, and you're getting your hook, which is showing you. So you are getting the 10mm hook, and of course you're getting all the instructions. This is your basket duo, crochet basket duo, just a lovely companion to the home. It's going to be a joy to make, and even better to display and show to all your friends. Right, just going to go onto our website. As I said, we have got queues on our phone lines, so the fastest way to order is on our website. Got a pick and mix, which is so busy. A lot of you, could we show, Charlotte, could we show the pick and mix? Is that all right? I'll go through. Now you can shop by brand, so on the website and see everything. You're seeing here, Stitch Me Softly cotton cord necklace refills, picking any 3 for $9.99. So if you have gone for any of the kits and you don't want to make, by the way, we have had a few sellouts with this. They are back on extended delivery. So 8th of June for any sellouts, just to make you aware, a lot of the options have been very, very popular. Well, there we go. We've come towards our end of the hour. I want to say a huge thank you to Emma and Stitching Me Softly. Beautiful kit, and I think we're all extremely happy that you've made Hochanda your home. So in the future, we're hoping to bring many more hours featuring Emma and Stitching Me Softly. If you have gotten for any of the kits, I think you're going to absolutely love them. We love them, and I know you are as well. Emma, I know you watched this hour. I thought you did such a good job, really did. So you said you were nervous, didn't show any nerves at all. You're awesome, so thank you so much, and looking forward to having you back soon.